This is another video for the new SMTLC location maintenance. Just going to try to go into a little bit more detail about how to amend a record tonight for bulk and forward location maintenance. Just really to just show you the types of different fields and possible error messages that you may get. Okay, so when you log in, you'll be greeted with the search tab, which is fine. You've got your drop down for your type, so we're going to do forward first. Enter. Okay, so this is your record. The top bit is the key to the record, so it's the information that makes it unique. So you've got the location code, the site, and the type. Anything that's grayed, you cannot amend, regardless if you're in update or non-update mode. I'm in update mode. Obviously, the users will always be in update mode. And also, as you can see, it says it up here. You can update or insert records because that's the mode we're in. So we've got the main fields for the forward. So we've got location status. We've got sort sequence, bin position, mixed titles. Before I go on about what any of these mean, some of them are obvious. So location status, if the location's available. Some of them will be business related. So if you really want to get a better idea about how these work, you might best want to speak to the warehouse guys on what they use them for. I can tell you in the code on what they do, but obviously they use them for day in, day out. So this is title. So this is how many titles are assigned to this bin. So 1,830. It's quite a lot. And this is obviously taken from the title records. So this is maintained separately outside in OPMTM. Okay. You have the next one. You got mixed title flag. So this is one where you're going to get an error message if you change it to an N. So it's saying this location already has multiple ISBNs. It knows that from the titles, so it knows it's got 1,830 titles. You can't then go and change it to mixed titles equals N, because it's not going to go down and clear each bin, because obviously those titles need bins. Let's change it back to a yes. The bin size, which will describe how big it is. That's just randomly. Sprinkler location. Is it near a sprinkler or not? Yes or no. And a new pick status. So the new pick status now has a little bit of extra logic as per the advice of the business last week. So for example, you cannot now change a title if it's mixed titles. That it's not allowed to be a dynamic location. Okay, and it's a dynamic location. Obviously, it says D and P are dynamic locations, but now we've added something to the TPT sysref. So I'm just going to quickly whack over here, and I added this last week. It's a new field to the TPT sysref called dynamic location. Yes or blank. So this is how we're going to tell the system if it's a dynamic location. And we need to know this. So we need to know this when we come to the waves development. And we also now need to know it because there's logic to say, well, you can't change it to a dynamic location because it's a mixed title. Yeah? So it needs to be a normal one. There you go. Okay. When you're saving records in maintenance or in forms applications, client applications, you can either OK, cancel, or apply. OK will save the whole record and then take you back to the search tab. You can start again. Apply will save the whole record, but it will let you remain here because you might need to do some additional stuff. And it also updates in the background the created and the amended date. I'm just going to apply. As you can see, boom, that's gone away and saved it. So if we were to look at the history, again, that's the Stonehenge. As you can see, you've got the before and the after. So you can see that I've been mucking around with that today. Same time changes. That will show you all of the changes that we've just done to that record. And it's really, really useful. It's the log file within there, so you can see what's been going on. Okay. So that is forward locations, and I'm just going to amend something to show you the OK. You have to actually amend something again, change it. So I've saved it, and it's taken you back to the tab. So let's 0, 0. Okay, so this is taken you to the bulk location. Different screen, because obviously there's different fields. There are some fields that it shares, there's some that it doesn't. Again, the location breakdown, you can't change those. Location status is in use, so if I was to change it to available, this location is in use. This field can only be changed during applications around the system. So when a title is removed from a bulk location, for example, and it's gone, it's there, it's moved. It's done by the movement applications. You've got location size, mixed titles, sprinkler location again, and pick status. Cannot have mixed titles, so it's the same logic. So what I need to do, change it back. Okay, and then over on the weight, you can change the weight, and as you can see, the band is automatically updating. So I just wanted to show you the band. So you see the number is changing. If you go over to your sysref, so as you can see, that this is how it works out the band from 0 to 1 to 9. Depending on the weight that you put in there, it will assign it a different band, and that is used within the warehouse to say what's this range. Again, if you want a better, more understanding why that's used, then please speak to the warehouse. But just so that you're aware, band 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's taken that one. Band 5. Because it's over 2,000. It's under 4,000. So again, you can apply. And away it goes. So there you have it. That's how you amend records in terms of existing records. Now, I'm going to show you how to amend deleted records. So deleted records, I've got one here. Our record state is X, so we never physically delete them from the file. We set what we call logically delete these records. So I'm just getting a record now. Okay, so these are all deleted. So I know this is a forward. Okay. So what I've added, which wasn't there last week, is record excuse me, record currently deleted. So you'll know that this record is deleted. So rather than the record status, which doesn't mean anything, I've just put some text. Well, it doesn't mean anything to the business. So if you don't want to do anything with this particular title, what you have to do, and this is a client issue, this isn't how the program, so this is what you'd have to do on the others, is delete the location and then go back to search, and then that will allow you to then go and search for another title and do what you need to do with it. So let's just, yeah. So that then allows, so that's, you have to remember to delete the location before you go back into search. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything, and you'll get the issues that you are that it doesn't allow you to search or find another, because it's locked into that record because it's been deleted. But what I'll quickly show you is that you can reinstate these records, same as maintenance. You can reinstate them. Basically, it's just removing the record status X. As you can see, the bin, reinstate main file record. You can reinstate that. So let's do that. Reinstated. That means the fields that you're allowed are now amendable. Now, it allows you to do stuff with them, and then it's now a live record. So that's what you need to do when you're amending bulk records or forward records. And we've also gone through the deleted records and what you need to do to go back to the search tab if you've ever found one. It's a clientism for client forms programs. It's just something you've got to be aware of. It would happen in any client program like OPPTM or OPTCM or even OPTORD. If you're finding a deleted record, it just needs to behave a particular way. So that's it. I hope you find that helpful. Any questions, let me know. Thank you.